Hi, this is Jill coming to you this evening to do a plan with me for the monthly in my Hobonichi weeks. I have my weeks in a print pression weeks wide cover. I got this off of a buy sell trade group and I love it. I love print pressions covers. Sorry, I'm having a hard time articulating my words tonight. I use this as my wallet, so it gets thrown in my purse. I have a card holder in there that holds 8 cards, or if you double them up, you could hold 16. I have a check register from 1407 planners that I keep in here, because I do use this as my wallet, and my checkbook is in one of the pockets in the front. And then I keep one of these little notebooks for the Hobonichi that I got off of Amazon, and that's where I just keep a list of the bills for the month, and I just stick that in the middle of my check register. And then here's my Hobonichi weeks, and I just put that in the back pocket. I do have a pen holder from Happy Planner, and I'm using right now, I love this pen. It is a Pentel Sleazy or Slicky. I'm not sure how you would say it, but it's a .25 needle point, and I like the fact that it writes small. It doesn't smear as long as you wait a few seconds and let it dry, and it's very lightweight, so I can put it on my planner and it doesn't feel like it's adding weight to it. My weeks, I did do a washi cover in the front and the back. The back didn't come out quite as nicely as the front did, and I did stick an adhesive pocket here on the back cover, but since I slide that in the back pocket of the print impression cover, I don't get to use that. So anyway, but what we're going to do, I actually got this planner. It's a 2019 Hobonichi weeks, and it was for January through December, and I did not receive it till like the second week of August. So I have been planning. I accidentally put washi tape there, and I wasn't supposed to. So I have been planning in here since the 12th, and I've just been trying different things. This was a week that I used an actual some leftovers from some kits that I had, and just some regular washi. I haven't found quite how I want to use this. This one, I divided my week into 3 columns and made boxes in each column and used them for different things. Like this was for appointments or things I needed to remember. This was for things to do with work, and this was just for regular to-dos. I used this section for my Bible reading, and then I made a tracker and had a place for stats and general to-dos, some goals, a place to keep track of things coming up, and then a meal planner at the bottom. And this was for the 26th through the 1st, so it's through today. For the next week, I just did some basic planning. Again, I divided the week into 3 boxes. I did use some date covers that were printable from Plan for Happy, and then I used some washi tape from Shine Sticker Studio, and I'm using this pretty much the same way I did before. I have my Bible reading. I'm putting my meals here also, unless I run out of room. I have a bill here that I need to pay. This area I'm using for work, and then this one is a general to-do or remember, things to remember, like birthdays and things like that. Over here I have a habit tracker. I have a place for stats. I haven't decided yet what to put here, and I was going to try to color code, so I put my color code here, and then I did everything in black. So go figure. This, I haven't decided if I'm going to use that for weather or what I'm going to use this section for, so we'll see. And then maybe next week I'll actually find a kit and use it to plan the week. But what we're going to do today is we're going to decorate the monthly for September, and I'm going to take off my little bow paper clip. I'm going to be using a kit, a printable kit, actually, that I got from Beautiful Planning off of Etsy. This is a printable that you can purchase and print. It's made for the print impression weeks, which I do have one of those, but I have already decorated that monthly. So I was going to see if this would fit in this monthly for the Hobonichi. The only issue I have is that the days of the week, her week starts with Sunday, and the Hobonichi, they start with Monday. I do prefer a Sunday start, so I'm going to go ahead and redate this with a Sunday start, because it does come with date covers, so I can change that up as I want to. For this section over here, I'm going to use one of these long strips, and I haven't decided if I want to use the one with the girl or the one without. I think I'll use the one without. And like I said, this is a printable, so you print it out with your home printer, and then you cut it with your Silhouette or your Cricut. And I don't know if this needs to go all the way to the top. Like I said, it's made for the Print Impression Weeks planner. Well, that works pretty well. It's not even quite to the bottom, but I think that will work fine, and that way we still have our month there. And because I'm going to redate this for a Sunday start, I had to go ahead and draw a box here for the 30th, because everything is going to move over a day. So let's see if these fit in there. If I can put these down, I put my ring light on my phone so that I could have a little bit more light over here. I was trying to do, and that's not going to work. I guess I could cut out each day. And if I do that, then I'm gonna have to leave everything as it is. Well, I guess not necessarily. I guess I could go ahead and start it for Sunday. Let's see, if I put this here and I cut it too short, so that's not great, but it will work fine. That one, Wednesday, worked out perfectly. Let's see about Thursday. Friday. And then Saturday. And then I guess what I'm going to have to do next time is find an actual Hobonichi monthly kit to try. So we have that. Now I know that the first, which is today, was started on Sunday. So we're going to put these in the corner like so. I haven't decided yet how I want to use this monthly. I didn't do anything for August because I wasn't sure if I wanted to track anything in here, if I wanted to just mark like bills, if I wanted to track you know, just birthdays, if I wanted to track, I mean, I could actually track like my blood sugars here as a diabetic. That would be awesome to do that. And now that I think about it, that will probably be what I do. I think this would be an awesome space to do that with. I could, you know, write down or write out for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and bedtime, and then just mark in what my blood sugar readings are and or what my insulin dosage is. I am a type 1 diabetic. I've been diabetic for almost 30 years. I was 24 years old when I was diagnosed, so I was a little bit older than most people when they're diagnosed as a type 1. But I have been blessed in that I have not had any of the complications from diabetes. I am not in the best of health right now. I know I need to lose weight. I need to take better care of myself. I need to check my sugars regularly and be sure I'm taking the right amount of insulin. And I'm just thankful that I don't have any issues to deal with. I also have my younger brother, who is 8 years younger than I am. He was diagnosed at the age of 17, about a year and a half after I was, and he is also type 1 diabetic. So 2 out of my mother's 6 children came out with type 1 diabetes. As far as I know, my mom does not have any issues. She had, I guess what they would call gestational, well, no, not even gestational diabetes. She did have, at one point in her 40s, they told her she needed to lose weight and, you know, try to do something because her sugars were running high, and she lost the weight and never had any issues after that. She isn't in the best of health now because she does have Parkinson's, and that is getting harder and harder for her to handle. But she still has not come down with diabetes, which is very surprising. Anyway, I didn't mean to go off on a rampage about my medical issues. Just that it is something I know I need to be better about keeping track of what my numbers are and things like that. So maybe this planner will help me do that. And I have pre-ordered a Hobonichi Mega for next year, for 2020. I ordered it from a shop on Etsy. It's a shop that everybody said was very reliable, very, you know. Okay, so sorry about that. I had to go answer the door. Somebody came to friend of my husband's to go do some shooting with them. Now I gotta remember what I was doing and where I was going, so we'll get back to putting down our dates. Oh, I thought I was going to have to make that box, but I guess because we started Sunday on the other side, we don't need it. 27, 28. So I made a box for nothing. 29 and 30. So there we go for that. I think I have this box here that maybe will fit. No, it's not going to fit there. So this is not quite wide enough, but not quite long enough, but it will work for what we need it to do. And maybe this one we'll put here. I don't know if it'll be too long. So let me grab a ruler. And a slice tool. Cut it off like that. Okay, so we have that, and I do have other things I can put there, but I think I'm going to use one of these little sunflowers to cover up this day right there. And maybe to take up some of this space over here, we'll put some sunflowers. Like so. And let's see, we have some payday stickers. So we'll put one. I have 2 paydays on the 13th. And then again on the 27th. Okay. And let's put have several birthdays. Not enough for the balloons that are there, but I can put they have these little flowers here, so maybe I can use that. My mom's birthday is the 6th. My nephew Timothy is on the 7th. And then my niece Ashley is on the 15th. And my niece Joni is on, I believe, the 23rd. And my brother-in-law Bob is on the 25th. And I think my sister-in-law has a birthday in September, but I can't for the life of me remember what her birth date is. So I'm going to have to look for that one and put that in. So we'll write Mom, Timothy, Ashley, Joni, and Bob. And let's see, what else can I put in there? On the 15th, I have a planner meetup. So we'll put that there. And on the 17th, I have a photography group meeting. So we'll put South Texas Photo Club. And let's see if I can trim off this Saturday so it's not hanging over. Okay. Let me peel this one off. Maybe we'll put one of these full boxes in there. And see how it fits. this on there too. Sorry. How about on Monday the 2nd is Labor Day. And the 11th and I guess since I'm putting this on there, I guess I won't be using it for my blood sugars. I just realized that if I put stuff in here, I can't use it to track blood sugars. So I'll have to find another place to do that. Maybe I can do that on the weekly, like in this area here. That might be what I use that for. So the 11th is Patriot Day, and I think the 23rd is the first day of autumn. And let me see what I have. Washi tape that maybe we can put here on the bottom to kind of cover up that there. Okay, so we have that down. And this here, I'm not sure if I'll use that. I guess I could use it for like things for next month, upcoming events, or other things to look forward to. So let's maybe put these little bow paper clips there. To keep track of those. And I guess that will do it for this plan with me for the monthly September 2019 in my Hobonichi weeks. I hope you enjoyed this plan with me. If you liked this video, please press the like button. If you'd like to follow me on Instagram, you can find me at Jillybeans Planner Nook. And if you'd like to subscribe to my channel, you can press the subscribe button. If you have any questions or any comments, please feel free to leave them below. And I thank you for joining me. I hope you'll come back and join me again, and we'll sit down and we'll make some plans. Have a great evening.